He took all of our 2,000, I don't know how many pictures, 500 pictures, and put them all down into folders. And then he took all the folders of everybody else and put them all in a master folder and organized them by all the 22 events that we went to. And so he can do it in record-breaking time. And if I need anything done, like pictures downloaded or any of that, Alex is the person that I usually turn to do it. I have to say, Alex never complains. To me anyway. I don't know what he does at home, but he never complains to me. He will always give you the rundown. Like, I'll take care of that tonight, or I'll take care of that first thing in the morning, or Miss Franklin, they called me into work this afternoon, so I'm going to have to take care of that in the morning. He's very, very responsive that way. And he has secured many positions on his own. He works for Juma as a vendor, selling things at the Safeco Field and what's the other place, Century May. And sometimes he was at Macklemore concert selling things. So he works there and he gets tips, and so he has to have good public relations.
And I'm now a cart crew member.
Now you're a cart crew.
We're in that session says like Starbucks with Starbucks.
Yeah.
There's special drinks, ice cream, popcorn.
Wow. And then he also works for Star Center, which is a place where he does data entry, a receptionist, answer the phone, filing, and a lot of data entry. And keeping up their statistics. So he works there. He's applied for a couple Microsoft positions, supported employment positions, and so we're waiting to hear back whether he's got hired. That'll be probably starts out maybe what they say.
It depends.
Yes, each job's a little different. Some are 15 hours, some are 9 to start with, some are 20, and they have benefits, and so we're hoping he gets one of those positions as well. So he changed vendors just recently, and it's going really much better for him. Alex also is a very kind person, and very he's very intuitive. I remember I was on the trip to we were at the zoo. I must have looked like I'm going to fall over. I don't know. But Alex says, Miss Franklin, it's okay if you just sit down. We'll go look at the monkeys or wherever we're going to by ourselves, and we'll just meet you back here. And I go, yes, that sounds like a nice plan. He says, I don't know. He's just very in tune to it. If I'm getting tired and it's a lot different walking around Disneyland and those places than it is being in the classroom. I think Alex recognized that, and he was very kind and considerate about that. Alex has great skills, math skills, money skills. He's very good at writing, like I told you before. He can read, he can research. His work's really, really great if you ever have a chance to see it. Alex, at times, when we first met, sometimes he would show his frustration, but now he communicates about it, and then I can go out and he'll tell me exactly what's going on, and he'll say, I just need to calm down. He's got 3 or 4 different strategies he uses. He never had a situation on the job where he got frustrated where any employer ever called me. But sometimes when people don't give notice like they're supposed to, like one time we had an interview and they just called me up and I had to say, well, hey, you got this interview? And he said, no. I said, yeah, they just emailed me. It kind of puts him a little bit out of pocket, but he was able to calm down and did great on the interview. And hopefully, these jobs will come up for him now that, I tried to ask people to wait kind of till their graduation because, they have a lot of work to do to get out of here. And he's good at cooking, and, he'll run to the store for me. He calls in all the time. I think he's ready, he wants to live in his own place. I think if he, one thing I know he's got to do, and I know he's talked to me a little bit about this, is once, he's got to start practicing getting his stuff in order. Like get the bedroom a little more in order, keeping your papers in order so that I know you know where the stuff is, but if anybody had to go find something for you, it could be difficult, right? So you try to keep yourself in order, and he's very go-getter. He's up at Beacon Hill Fair and just went on, had his own little booth and was selling his books, and that was all great. So I've really had a pleasure working with Alex and having conversations at a nice level with him about the world and how he's experienced himself being a person with autism, and also just understanding racism and some of the things that affect people. And so it's been very nice conversations that we've had around that. So he does not have an I am poem, but he is going to do his grad moment. All right.
Good afternoon. My name is Alexander Hubbard, and I'm here with my mom and my brother Daryl and his fiance Quinnies.
All right.
I feel glad and excited that I'm graduating from the transition program, but I'm going to miss my high school days. Those very most important things that I have learned are how to pay bills, live independently, work permanently, and keep up my careers. I did volunteering at Birthday Dreams, Celebrate Kids, and the Senior Center. Also, we went to first aid and CPR classes to get our first aid and CPR cards. I worked at Star Center as a receptionist, which is a great job to work at, and Juma Ventures as a vendor and car crew. I sold books I wrote and the albums I recorded. My plans for my future is to buy my own house, have kids, my own business shop, and real recording studio, and keep on writing books and recording more albums. I want to thank Will, John, Khadijah, Ms. Franklin, and Jennifer for being great in the part of their team through those years, helping go on class trips.
Go on the back side of your page. Not that one, but yeah, your original. It's not there? Okay, wait a minute. Well, that's the only one I got. Now you want to ad-lib it now.
And also, in my future goals is to become a real rapper. And I love my mom, my brother, and my sister-in-law. And I wish my sister Christina was here, but she has to work. And my homie LG, I wish he was here, but he forgets. And I want to thank Ms. Franklin for being a great teacher. And if I have problems, I'm the reach her, keep in touch with her. And also for Dylan, I wish he's here, but he's sick, and I will tell him more about what we did. And for my high school days is over, I'm going to miss it, and people will remember me, but they will see me around, and they might see me on TV one day.
Yeah, right.
And thank you